So all viewers, fans, and family members, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. We don't come today again with part 2 of the broadcast we'll be do or the interview we'll do from Germany with sister Haja Fatim Conteh about the problems that we go through the within beginning. But before I bring me for later, that will say the state the Casadina part 2. I just want to tell every Star Union yesterday report the death of the former Deputy Inspector General of Police, Conteh. Of course, we Sabiam, my state enough will be there. One of the family members, again, a friend of mine, and Dr. Victoria Saidu, colleague Kamara, a very good friend of mine, even family member, Dan also. The people never get Arizona for nothing, and the one away left there, they got console them. They can say, you know, the man, we've been up to Shaka Stevenson, and one of his security people there to rise to that rank there. And they got privy for him. So, again, I also use this occasion for apologize to them for, come behind schedule. What's an NCR technical issues that can always prevent that. What we know in the studio all about, we've been here from technical reach. So we've been here for take care of that. Because without that, we're not going to do the job. But terrible thank you, that has been addressed. I want to also thank you for that patience. So without any further ado, that we Haja Fatim Conteh, it can lay out, the templates, let it lay out the discussion for we. So we'll take care for us. So Haja, welcome. And I'll tell you again, waiting at this year. We meet, so we'll not talk about this. But it's appears say the thing not take hold it. So just walk we through. Back to you. So I don't hand over to you for let you start for now. Say why we don't come back to solve, because we don't put this discussion as soon. So
Yes.
you want to guide me now through the discussion?
Yes. Now, good morning from you inside. So, I'm Fatim Conteh. I live in Germany. And we take me 3 picking and I'm young without any reason. So, up till now, I don't get any access of me picking them. Yeah.
I get a question where you say you don't get access. What you want you actually tell we listeners?
Yeah. I know you see me.
Okay. Waiting at this situation where family could then will separate you from your own picking them. How this thing work in Germany? Because so when I strange in America, we have get circumstances we can make they separate, picking them from, it pains them. But I know just walk with us to how now you work. So then I think he will explain how we work now. How now gets to this point here to the extent we are not good in possession now of biological picking. So walk with you and see.
Yeah, in Germany, in quite different. Because like I can say some of these teachers, these social workers, then depend on this child taking money. And so from there they live, So at times a teacher or let me say social worker, if they get place where he empty, go just call maybe a teacher or in a school or kindergarten. So we said then we get access. So any victim where they meet, take it again from you. So now so it can happen here, really. It not mean say because of you neglect you begin there or not neglect you. Inside Germany, them social welfare what they call Jugendamt. They take picking anyhow you want, as long as you want the picking, they take up.
Okay. Yes, Musa, you really get me confused. When you talk about take picking anyhow, I mean, how anybody will just take anybody in picking anyhow without, yes, the government also now the responsibility that for make sure so the well-being and the well-being of the Pekin and top priority that I make you get Department of Social Service System, we get Pekin, even with for make sure so the police department organ, you get a special division where they for Pekin them, you know, for make sure so they go to school, for make sure so they do things them just about the proper way. And when they out of, you know, line, out of order, they go, obviously, you know, they go put mechanisms in place. We go make sure so they conform to what is society. But this question of they get place under, they just pick it. How is now a government sanctioned institution that government getting that authority for your snatch picking? Because to me, from how they talk to Italian that try snatching and so now that I really want to let you educate you on this, how that come about. So they can you pick up picking anyhow? Is that what you try for 10 weeks?
Yeah, now Germany, as long as they need the picking, they take her.
As long as they need picking, who they need the picking them. And why? Fatim, this is really, believe me, this is one day, I are very troubled. Look, the caveat we don't do inside it, as long as they need picking. So, obviously, you know, anybody picking, you're there for grab them up, you're because they need picking, so they can you grab anybody picking. Is that what you tell me?
This, you go start, I can say it can start from kindergarten. So, from kindergarten, and they points the picking where they need for take. Because they can give some picking when they're not in need. As long as you be a victim or you get the bad luck, then point you picking. As long as they want them, they need them. Like me, you picking so now, I can say then we don't plan our sins from kindergarten, but still there is no chance. So then we don't try. Even come in the house with police, I take lawyer, we go court, everything finished, but still we get back. The man they try for follow. They try for follow with. So one day, no one and I go capture at the school, but really, we don't capture at the school. The way take it in an illegal way. But the problem is inside Germany, the foreign parents not get rights. You take lawyer and at the same German people need it. So you not go get what they defend you. Then will tell you say that you're right. They will explain you everything, but you know they work so.
Okay. The follow-up question to now a policy when a federal government policy that say people then get right over people they own picking and exotica. As far as you concern or when you know from we don't in Germany, now a federal government policy that now a law that way the federal government put say yes, people that can get you know right for grab anybody picking. That I say we.
No, like German union terms where they call it German social welfare, they can do anything they want to do. No, they control them. Like you want to do anything when they want to do. Nobody know they control them because the institution get money. You understand? So they will pay lawyer, even although now go court. You understand? The lawyer they sit down, when they talk, the lawyer go sit down, but you know even defend you, especially most of the victims we can affect. Like, let me say, German parents too, they really affect them, not so me no more. I get many parents where they follow to now YouTube, where they meet them, where they discuss, they still get the same situation. But the problem is where we are foreigner, we own case is different. We are different because forget lawyer where they defend it, easy.
Okay. Now, this takes me to my next line of argument. One of the reasons they will get embassy system with the conduct diplomacy with other countries, and one of the key responsibilities for an envoy, either a high commissioner or an ambassador, there are two tracks to this. One for work with the home government, meaning that like in America, so the ambassador and the home government is the work with them. But in addition to working with the home government, also the United States government, one of the key responsibilities and also now the well-being or welfare of your citizens there because you represent Salone. In Germany, you get Dr. Bayo, we are known as the ambassador. Now the question too, with all this one that they go through, at any time, una don't actually meet with embassy officials. The Salone embassy na Germany. Una don't meet with them for explain the situation. The big part of assuming una don't meet with the government, with una representative, when the ambassador, una don't meet, una don't explain this. Waiting and do. Assuming una don't meet with them. But if on the contrary, una not meet with them, why up to down and not meet with them, then una they allow themselves to go to this psychological trauma?
Oh, the problem is it's we call them. So I can't get somebody who close with Mr. Bayo. So now I can explain to this man. Then he tell me, say, Lord, wait first. No, come on, court. And the court now the 15. So now after court now, we not get the court decision. So we wait. We take it for come after that. So now we go for meet the embassy.
Okay. So okay, we don't go court already.
Yeah, we go court. We don't go court the 15.
Okay. Now don't go to the court. Waiting at the outcome of the court, we go waiting the judge or the judge waiting and see who na go to the court.
Yeah, when we go at the court, normally what they accuse me for, the judge, bring the topic again. Really bring the topic again. They say, no one know again, they will how they take the picking then. So in begin bring how the picking talk, say, normally now from the boy picking before. So he said the boy picking, he bring an court, he can't interview the bobo with his sister. So they not be no say they separate each other, So when they ask the bobo, and the bobo say, one can get in a house. So no need to gain people them, but me, I know say everything a lie. They know how to manipulate them picking here. I know say, even interview the bobo. So all the things the way they bring, they say how the bobo they talk like what's we non normal, like we get psychological problem. So say how the picking the talk, say we get another picking a house when at 12 years. Then talk no more about way not even make sense. So at the end, they say the bobo need help. They want help the bobo. Now say which type of help? When I really want help the bobo. So then they say, well, we end up for sign. They say no, sign for them at the court. So let them take the bobo to hospital. All these things. Now say no, me I not accept that one. Me I not say me bobo well. If they go school, they class 3. He marked them everything good. So I'm not gonna left me picking. Now I can go a place. We say I don't know. What's gonna plan for the bobo, So now that draw paper, we do for that draw. So no, we're not green sign. We're not green sign because when we picking no get no problem. So the judge no can force me to sign for the picking, how so even the signature where they try where you need from we love sign. Now for let it take them, let them carry on go another family. So now they can refuse, and everything can close.
Okay, so in short, what do you tell me? I mean, like I tell you, it feels like a script from Hollywood, really. Because even Salone as Salone self, I mean, we will say, okay, there's nothing home to write about, but I don't believe say Salone as Salone get this kind of a way. And not one day it's a Salone. You get a group of people there or whatever, an agency, and just take people picking them. They will not one day it's so. And quite frankly, to me, this will be totally unbecoming of a nation where we especially we don't put Mr. Hitler behind we. We don't put her behind we. Now we live in a modern age. Germany, now part of the international communities there, part of NATO, part of the West, the European Union, part of the United Nations. And one foremost thing with the United Nations, so then they get rights there where they protect even picking them. You get what you call the United Nations High Commissioner for, something ability. I mean, you get the institutions they need for protect picking it. So for here, they care about what they coming, especially from Germany. Like I said, in a script from Hollywood, actually. They care about, so they are enough of it synonymous with Germany at all. If not be Korea, not be North Korea, China, Russia, perhaps I go tend for them. credence to that. But in a supposedly democratic society like West Germany, we suppose forget, you know, as the pillar, the pillar on which human rights actually stand on, suddenly forget something like this, it happen, it totally unhappen. But in any case, here's something that I can do. I can take a very quick commercial, then begin for welcome the people there. Then after, I don't take you through some other things, then I go on the line for let me listeners, let them get a proper understanding of this. Ask us questions, and so we will see how we will put things together and see how we make this an issue, you know, drawing the attention perhaps of the international community. I mean, and see if the government will take this matter up, even with, you know, what bodies like United Nations. But it's totally unheard. But in the meantime, I'll go back to the studio, just take a quick commercial, welcome the people there, and then we'll continue the discussion. Back to you guys in the studio.
You can be my brother. You can be my friend.
Have you been looking for a place to get quality education but don't know how or where? Canadian College of Modern Technology, situated at 1 Silicon Hills, Mile 91, opposite former Camp Charlie, is the right place for you. Canadian College of Modern Technology, an affiliate of Jala University, is a fully accredited college with a Tertiary Education Commission (TEC) and a National Commission for Technical, Vocational, and Other Academic Awards (NCTVA). We provide world-class tertiary education in computer science, business administration, mass communication, business information technology, Microsoft Server Administration, networking, database administration, building and construction, and other professional courses. Apart from its conducive environment, which makes it suitable for learning, Canadian College of Modern Technology is proud of its experienced local and international staffs. Come and experience a transformational learning environment, fully equipped with CCTV cameras, a world-class electronic library with the latest iMac computers for collaborative learning and research, and access to high-speed internet service throughout the campus. And guess what? Canadian College of Modern Technology is the first college in Sierra Leone to operate the first educational purpose-only television and radio station for its mass communication students. Come and be part of this historic experience. We have reserved a space for you. You want to know more? CCMT provides 24 hours electricity from a solar harvest power supply system with a backup generator. This highly secure campus also have a canteen, student hostels with clean pipe-borne water. Canadian College offers many more amenities for our students to help make learning a good experience. For more information, contact us on these numbers: 079-630-407 or 099-140-208. If you want to succeed, Canadian College will exceed your expectations. Canadian College of Modern Technology, a place where career begins.
Caller, good evening. Welcome to the show. Who said the call from? What's your name, please?
Yes. So I come from Ohio, and they listen to the program, and the lady they explain about the situation. And rightly so, just like how you felt they expressed some kind of doubt with regards to how they explain how it happened. It's very unusual, for make it be say government would just take somebody in picking and then country they are so waiting and can try for fostering a unity within the family. But at the same time, without will not dismiss within the lady they say, because now in they go through this experience here, so now in know all the facts, and now in therefore now in know what he go share with we and what he not go share with we. But I want to make this known to you recently. Now the UK been at the news where them begin target Somali families them. Where then they still say then the kid and girl picking and go na Somalia for go do female genital mutilation. So then begin stop the picking in the airport and the government they take them temporarily. So they are not for bring up an issue, say this not discrimination, and at times that was not even the plan. The holiday they picking and they go away and begin to harass families them. So that in a one issue, that was definitely racism involved, and then they apologize. So but there's so much going on with this lady also in case, and I'll come back to the US. The situation that we're familiar with because they're working at the mental health sector. Then they take picking and they don't take picking and Africans and them. The mama get serious mental health issue, and then the picking and then a foster care until you have everything being settled down, and then they look for ways for get the picking and a stable environment. So then situation then they can come up when they take picking and and when there's a mental health issues or government become involved and the person able to take care. But just on the other ordinary circumstances to make them take picking at somebody, and it's quite very difficult to understand. So, but we really sympathize with the lady in plight. We hope that everything will resolve. And it's quite difficult for really understand what they really go on. And I don't know the whole story, so I just come up and like maybe the past 10 minutes. So there's more perhaps what I don't miss. We may can miss out some of what they say. But really they wish this woman well, hopefully again picking them soon.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Madam and Haja, the question where I get to, since the time we go to Germany, get a picking, at no time, I want to believe that at no time, no the way neighbors they don't call police for report say they suspect abuse or the picking either the way when they appear or they're hungry. And this and that, none of that. Neighbors they never call explaining, and they know here say they picking and kind of like either when they beat them, when they do this to them, or they say nothing, it's not take place. So because a majority of that caller can be sometimes we in America say why would they get into the way the social service system that's what we call it child care, they get special division way for them to if they suspect any abuse, things a way for happen to the way when the family therefore take care of the beginning, they see any kind of neglect, then they can come in. They matter about foster home, they can do that and they abuse them. But when they don't see any mark by the beginning or not, they go to school, they look like hungry, they're tired, they're this, their appearance not fine. So again, and they not show any sign of mental instability, and then they focus and they are above at school. So if all of them factors they are talk about the absent, then you ask the question of what's the basis for they want they for take care of that beginning and una no ask for they kind of assistance. For example, I believe say you and your husband when they work, so obviously enough. All of that is when get means, legitimate means, when they take care of themselves, when they take care of their rent, they take care of the house, they do all that thing. So when are not in the situation when I go need the government in help for all that thing. So this left a very troubling, question as to waiting then at the basis. Because if without all that here, they upset, then some of we, for be very honest to you, we will only be constrained by sheer force of moral circumstance. For conclude, this is not racism. People are being targeted either because of the color or who they come from. So it will be hard for them we not advance that argument. They don't know hold on to their opinion. I don't know what thing you will able to take out from waiting I don't talk to. If you able to make a robot thing and see how you go either agree or disagree with them.
Like the what do they call it? So not true. Like inside Germany, I can say the law is day. Everything day for the rights of the picking about. Like I can say the people they follow the law. Then you want do what they want. You see, if I say we neglect you picking or na make they will take you picking from me. No. The German social welfare, they take picking a good family without any reason because of their interest. I can say it na money. You understand? Also for saying that they protect because of the leg they picking there, they love the picking, they don't get any interest of them picking there. it can even affect the, and like I say, it can even affect even the German citizens. Many parents they cry. Many parents they cry, manipulate them, like it, then how they get mental problem, try for stress, then put them in stress. Without, if you're not strong, you understand? So if you're not strong to fight, you're not strong, you go lost your picking. Because they get all kinds of way where they will turn you, bullying you, do all kinds of things, you know. But let me say, like, they can get different cuts, you understand? So like this low cut now, so you're not strong, you don't know some systems, how to enter, like I be go cut, I be sign. So they don't teach me. So now this simulation now they keep, I'm not going to go forward. You see, you don't mean say because of the neglect, because picking not eat, now it make Germany, no. As long as they need you picking, they will take up. Not so, because of it.
So, hold on. So that what do we actually get from you tonight again? We're so horrendous, for say the least. I mean, you get a kind of a syndicate. That's what we really want to call it, a syndicate. We, quote unquote, seem to get the approval of the authorities then. Because if you do something like this in America, you can't take any beginning one like that. We not to the government say new a basis story we establish legal basis by the things that we are just outlined to you. Can't take somebody picking on one like that on your whims, views, and caprices. You get unintended consequences then. So, in other words, what you actually want left with tonight is that the authorities, them, either the local authorities, them will sanction, they support issue like this. Well, assuming they not support this issue, then you not think say parents they will don't go through this, they able form an association, they able actually come together, you know, for protest about this racist awareness where the una parliamentarians say under the Bundestag, I don't know if that's what they call it, the parliament that Germany will get the attention of the government to this. Una not feel say that they okay. Because you don't talk say not to you and other people there. Let una get things that una communicate among yourself, una bring this constitution or this that an egregious human rights violation. This will not take this. Because what they inflict a psychological harm and damage not only on her but also on the beginning. Let's say that. So una not feel say una can come together as a community, that all come together and do something, raise awareness where the federal government will hear about this.
They know, but they don't take action. Like I say, the money, now tax them to the pay, the money. So now and they know.
So people they make money out of somebody else you're picking. They make money out of somebody else you're picking.
Yes, 5,000 euro. Like now, like me, I'm picking and I wouldn't take. Now they don't traumatize, Now they can able to apply that to the government. Or anywhere they get the help, decide what they call helpful. So now they get chance now for apply, how they picking them need help, they need attention, begin me talk lies because they work with lies, So from there now they didn't get this money. But then they use them for the picking them. They don't let them picking them. Not mean say any and the talking. Not to for say they let picking them because most of them picking them when they can take, say they take care of them. You understand? At the end, they turn alcoholic. You understand? They'll be dropouts. No, they do nothing. And then they're on streets. And then train station. What what they need from them picking down money, Mr. Too. Now money. And the victims, let me say, the foreigners, now we are the most people the way they affect and Polish people they run. People they run from Germany, they escape from the beginning. Well then Germany you get I'm not taking. So now the problem down there. But not so everybody can let for go on media, for talk say then taking picking something they shame. Something they shame.
No. I think the only way for solve this problem one way or the other, there has to be a full, corporate media business. Because, like I say, like when you don't talk that just now, as long as the Peking, they will not endanger them. Because like I say, the government, These are one of the rights. These are one of the duties for make sure the the well-being is taken care of. Even we say that in the app now, parents we abusive to the Bikini, we demonstrate the attitude of benign neglect towards them. The government they come in, then they take them, then they put them in a foster. But by what they continue for explain, if Muna, all of these things say you guys are not guilty of them, either by way of subjecting them to cruel treatment them, the way they affect them. For then you get an agency or a group of people or whatever system una get where they enjoy for snatch people picking normal and make money out of them. This to me it just defy logic and common sense. That's what we put up. It defy them. Because no way anybody can rationalize this. There's no way we go put into any context and perspective for extrapolate common sense out of them. No way. I'm at a total loss. This I must tell you. Now, moving forward, believe say because again I can like for see how people they do things in this country. So it takes a group of people to come together. If you say a very powerful force with all the victims that will put word out like this, when I get a meeting, a community meeting, when I say no, we got 49 for picking after. Now I go through problem for going to picking. Nobody not go there. We go take a policy say in go give the get more for offer to the picking in terms of upbringing now. But you will stop 1 minute. Take a quick call now. I don't come back to it. Caller, good evening. Who side the call for me? Which are your name and which are your contribution towards this? So now go back to this. So maybe let's say one way or the other, because the thing is, you guys cannot give up on a beginning. You cannot. To me, not defeatism, Nandi. You cannot. Society, will get for decide how the beginning will come up. Now, una go na beginning, now get for bring them up. And me to me, now this is not a forcible way now they take the beginning, not to which una consent, not to which una support, not to which una approval, not approve of this. And like I said, it will be a deep-seated wound in the beginning. Psychologically, it will affect them. Mentally, it will affect them. I know if we talk about the family members. So you not feel say it will be okay for let una begin small, let una as a group now we don't go through this and at least start something where if na law self the government get in place, they will change that kind of law. You not believe say na correcting and what they do?
Oh, the parents there are times they can come to one, they can demonstrate, but even that they function, they work. Only una go YouTube, begin your video, una exchange idea. Because there is one, we get one program back, one policeman and one German, foreigners, where like I'm here today to life, in the kind of place, they give you rights, they will help you, they will follow you until you get to picking them. But forget that not easy. So I go YouTube. So I begin watch some of the videos them. So I begin give me numbers that I begin get called. So I can't get this with my contacts. Then in back now the same thing tell me, he said the area where are they, the victims them, now I talk to them, law come to one. So at the end maybe some in 3 months you will get in touch with we. If I not get me picking it, then we go know how we do the process.
So in other words, what you tell me, we not really not get a formidable advocacy group, not only a group, we're really dedicated and committed to making sure, say this kind of a thing will take place, take place, and if you do, they will rescue. I mean, that's what you're telling me. We not get that kind of force, that kind of body. We not the job that. Because to me, it's really like kidnapping this,
No, Germany, they have more. If you went to scan at your house, if you need it, you picking. You understand? Because you go in a plan. You understand? They don't plan for you picking. The most scan I don't work with police, and the police too. They work with them. Anything they tell them, then they take without court decision. Then go take the picking. Then go before, then go manipulate. And then get power, eh? They really get power. They really get power. Because no way they defeat them like that. They get power. Because I don't learn money. Because one picky, if they take and then go, then carry and go. Now, like then 3 picking and they don't take 15,000. You know, because one child costs 5,000. So now money, now business.
So in short, what would they get from you also? Okay, say more assume say you will not do anything. They could say advocacy group coming, you know, bring this to the attention to the authorities. Then they try for make sure say this kind of in a policy. That's where they get. They try, you know, getting them. So in other words, unfortunately, so in fact they try for talk say una pikin and also a loss and so.
Is that?
Assuming you are not get any group, advocacy group, we go try for work and reverse this kind of a thing I will tell so now, this horrendous thing I will tell so. In order also to tell me, most of them just say, I will let I give God and not be dancing. So, in other also, I don't surrender on a picking, now give up on that, give up on that. Well, when I say not to you, not particularly, but virtually everybody, we don't go through to say, in order they don't give up the beginning now. You know, to
No. With the fighter. With lawyer, with the fighter, with the put pressure. They put pressure on them. Make video, try, but.
So be honest with you, there are, you know, one of the ways that we maybe say for fight this issue. For be very honest with you, we call them group awareness, not an awareness. Victims, them coming together, victims, because you cannot do anything in isolation. It's not going to work. Okay? Maybe this is somebody somehow get for start of something. Somebody somehow get for start of something. Calling the meeting, putting the word, una get it together, una way. That people that we don't suffer this kind of material, psychological trauma as well, don't suffer. Put a word for begin, see how we go make let the government understand to human rights commission. I mean, you get other body they human rights commission they you know, then keep right to them say that this will they suffer. Like okay, more even say yeah, una no. Put that in Germany, but even in United Nations, we not keep put there. So within Germany, we helpless. The government seems complicit in this because by what you explained to me, as I say, even the federal government said complicit in this. So this is another one way. This way, you know, the international community go for up Germany for let them change that law. I don't know if that law that way they get. You know, saying you know people there. People who don't know, you go grab a picking and go. What if they go, you know, work on embrace and then they you know, they turn a picking and they indoctrinate them with things away. I mean, it just one way or the other. For be honest with you, but something here for be done. Except every parent like Germany, we don't go through this kind of trauma. Say, you know what? Okay, me they give up the picking. But if we actually want to see the well-being of the people, so we really care about it, somehow down the road, something get for start somewhere. Down the road, we not get for do something as a corporate body, as a body, not to one person. Talking to people, even in the press, even if we start to the press, people they care about, we go to the here. We want to see how we bring this to the attention of the international community. You get foreign ambassadors the way in Germany. They go hear this. When they hear this, they will begin to be a concern because they foreign ambassadors, the way they actually the African ambassadors, one way or the other, they come to the beginning and that take 1 minute and take one or two calls quickly don't come. And first caller, who said they call from which is the name and
hello, Mr. Kutubu, how are you, sir? Yeah, they call from UK, Bristol. My name is Shebre Kamara.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I just want to get a follow-up because I remember the last time when you present the same issue regarding this lady, where you say you will get in touch with the ambassador, the Israeli
I did.
Germany. I just want to know
which United States now.
Yeah, and now Germany, where the German ambassador, the Israeli ambassador at Germany, where I think you write a letter to for bring an awareness for this lady in case, you know. Then the other thing again, we want for act because for we now like the area where that lady did, I don't know if you know an MP where in that area there, for them go bring up this issue to the MP in that area there for bring an awareness for see how they go able for help them. You know, because if you get friends them back or Sierra Leonean community within an area outside it, you know, let them all come together, you know, they like a protest something for let them bring this awareness to whoever they, you know, the one they will take this weekend at this lady. It's so frustrating for let you don't get picking in at this country, don't raise them up to that age, then just cancel and take them at your hand, you know. So I'm young contribution and I don't know if you go able to give me any feedback, we contact the Sierra Leonean ambassador in Germany, which will be the outcome. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Well, actually, what did I do? I contact the ambassador of Sierra Leone to the United States, and I see the communication where he said to the head of Chancery, Ricky, because they copy me as in the paperwork, they were supposed to take it up. The hope was that the reason why I did contact the Salone ambassador of the United States to, you know, for they in contact the ambassador to Germany, Salone ambassador in Germany, is because sending the ambassadors there, then the invoice them, it will be quicker for letting, you know, do that here, they will talk to themselves. But they can even come up with something we you know, they will take up at a level, a diplomatic level with the foreign ministry. But we see like where you correctly talk say about time let them get themselves together. I think say I will make a broadcast tomorrow where directly, I mean when they wake in the morning, where now they go directly to the foreign ministry, drawing the attention of the foreign ministry to this, Salone foreign ministry, and see how the Salone foreign ministry will take this with the counterparts in Germany about this to the extent they will begin to raise awareness, because this, like I say, anyhow you look at that policy, an egregious human rights violation, and you simply cannot do that. I mean, yeah, there are circumstances where you will make people, authorities, they don't quite tell you, we say get we get Department of Social Services there. In the police division, we get a special division within the police division for picking a business where they liaise with the Department of Social Services. Most of the problem take place, the police and the social workers, and then they come together, they look at it. Now they all, yes, now for the beginning. But if very unheard of inside, I know that we are not in this one there. People, you know, your grand people picking up kind of, and but what's even egregious about this? They are making money out of million picking. No, something got to be done about this. Something got to be done. If we are not able to start in Germany, me go actually say we go start in me personally tomorrow. I they make a broadcast to the foreign minister, and I they make sure say this audio here tonight. I send up again to the ambassador and ask the ambassador for forward to the foreign minister at all. Definitely, with a broadcast I they make, because this thing, I mean, frankly speaking, is totally unbecoming of a place of Germany is stature that the international community they will allow them to happen. Now kidnapping. Seriously, anyhow you look at, especially grabbing somebody in Peking without the guard rates and all the will not violate, because we not go sit down and pass any judgment. I know that I use Germany. we are the see within the apple day, are you beginning? I go only take the position that everything culture with the gospel truth tell we are not the abuse na beginning, you are not aware of anything when abuse not begin we una the try for hide them, una they show all the love and attention and for the beginning. So on the face of that, for they get people there, what if it was people that are not if it's not to the relatives and not to anything, you guys grab on a picking like this. They did this that's more beyond this. So they can say me they take them at diplomatic level. This audio or video that I the pastor get to the ambassador, hopefully tonight. They are the teller say me they make a broadcast directly to the foreign minister, Nabila Tunis, and ask the ambassador for let forward this video to him, and plus you have been said to him before, let him do something like, because it really don't get out of hand. I mean, you get anything we want to say we before I let you go, so that I get other things say we I go and bring, I get other issues that I want. You get anything we want actually tell we as a closing down and call as to which you want we do, because we don't already tell you to me here for do. And you know, say me you communicate, and definitely I will get in touch with you tomorrow morning. We from this is a big priority because tomorrow I'll begin there. So this is a big priority there. So what you want to we now, whose assurance you want to give we for say this matter it actually deep down I mean a very hot foot it really was on that they don't actually harm psychologically, mentally, and any other look at. And like that we call her from England talk. Una also get for being talk to the local people there, the city council people there. Now they start with the city council people there. Then the next one go to the MPs in our area, and to that they call it the morning strike or whatever it is. Una in parliament and una are not say utina on our own area, una get an MP will represent Unayanda. So I begin bring this up because, like I said, this you get far-reaching legal ramifications, obviously, because it border on human rights violation, but even egregious to the fact that na picking them, na abuse of picking them, na abuse. Then they deny the picking them, the love where their parents forgive them. This, if anything, other way horrendous, Pastor, I don't know what else. So I don't know what you will be left with before I let you go. So we'll continue with the program. So back to you.
Yeah, I mean, just the big everyone just need help. So all my Sierra Leone people outside here, I need una help and una prayer for that get back me picking it. And I mean wish.
Right. Okay. By God power, like I say, for we are in there. We would have luckily I tell God thank you, the ambassador there. I'm a very personal friend. I tell God thank you for any minute I can take phone, I call him. Even now, in New York, in the 10 years that they say in New York. And we come tonight, they call me, we'll talk. And like I say, I go pass this she will do tonight, I go pass them to them. Let them look up. And first in the morning, I make a broadcast to Nabila Tunis, the foreign minister. Hopefully the authorities and salute the result. Which they will do. Then we'll also to come up with Dr. Bayo, with the ambassador in Germany. And then they begin to because like I say, it's very troubling for cities. So except you get any other thing again or any body on the line, we want to call and ask you, I think say I will because time not really go now. You only go 5 o'clock to you now, so that you go rest small, so that we will continue the program. So by God, I wait for me in the morning.
Inshallah.
Cotton Tree Pharmacy is your new trusted provider of pharmacy services in Sierra Leone. You can count on Cotton Tree Pharmacy for genuine quality brand name and generic medicines. Guaranteed refills for prescriptions issued by doctors in Sierra Leone or abroad. Door-to-door medication delivery service in Freetown and beyond. Free health education. Have you heard about our Diaspora Medicine Connect? With Cotton Tree Pharmacy's Diaspora Medicine Connect, anyone can pay for your prescription online. Bring your prescription to 17 Pademba Road. Collect an invoice. Send your invoice to your sponsor in the diaspora. Your sponsor pays for your prescription online. We deliver your medication to you. For quality prescription and medications, visit Cotton Tree Pharmacy at 17 Pademba Road in Freetown. Have questions? Call our pharmacist on WhatsApp at 030-611-664 or visit our website at www.cottontreemedicalgroup.com. Come to Cotton Tree Pharmacy. We are ready to fill your next prescription.
Why do a website when you can create an app for your business for free? Yes, with TAV App Maker, you can make an app as easy as pie. It only takes a few minutes. Simply choose a design template you like, add the features you want, and once you are happy with the results, publish it to Google Play and Apple Store, so your clients can download your app. Go to TAVAppmaker.com and create your free app today.
Again, this now the VOS television program where they deal with social media review. We don't done with Haja, Fatim, Conteh. Now what we do, we can't turn again to attention to the things that really happen at Salone. And I want to go back to this rice business where the Chinese people being the government of Salone. We want to see people there for whatever reason they decide for help themselves, who turn around, they fire the minister. Now, President Biodo talks he will fight corruption. A kind of United Nations. This session with you now, so President Trump tell it all. He gave them 3 markers. 1, they get for love their country, then fight corruption, and then he tell them, let them know the thief in the country. Still, he want them. The Mr. Alpha Timo, when I be Minister for Basic Education, where they transfer to labor, for some reason, I don't know how rice business come under a remit. I don't know how that, even though the rest are for late picking in that school, but maybe you say the top channel would have been agriculture and trader industry, that they may for be responsible for that, and they will for take delivery of that. And then when everything is accounted for, then they pass up to the education people there. Then they work out the protocol, how for make sure say the rest evenly distributed that the country. They make sure they get structures there. Because not for only beginning and Africa normal. It's for virtually everybody. The president education program now for everybody in the country. They do that way. But we not see this. Some of we, in fact, we are shocked. I was personally shocked. We, unfortunately, that for me, former CEO, that they need family, the team not this year. And what will the time span that from August? Now, this January, some of we come, but the rice business, a high up. If the president actually is very serious about fighting this corruption, so, and if he actually want to assure the citizens that he not get any sacred cow and that he not get anybody where they target, this is not to target anybody. Maybe they say there should be immediately after the criminal investigation of this, if evidence exists, say Alpha Timo and the other people that with their name and when they not relieve of their jobs, evidence exists where go clearly show say in fact they were involved in, we know if we call it corruption, thieving, not thieving this, because nobody not give them, not thieving. There should be aggressive prosecution of this, and where the courts find them guilty, in addition to being fined, they for serve jail time. I continue for emphasize the need and importance for less senior officials in government. They serve jail time. A cabinet minister, a president, an ambassador, a permanent secretary. Because when the citizens begin to see the high officials there, they begin to see them, then they take them from the executive suite. After they now go through the crucibles of the judicial process, then they can go to jail. People will begin to think twice, you know what? I think so, yes, this is not true. We surely live in a society where nobody know the above the law, nobody in office, not so supreme to the extent that when it violates the law not going to. After all, we need to understand, say, when the people are, when at the time when they take the job, say, they defend and they swear for defend and uphold the constitution of the country. And by you swear for defend and uphold the constitution, meaning that you they swear for do the right thing, that makes the take oath. Oaths them are they on a very serious thing in that. I don't know if we told one countries and if you say oath like just a joke or just a platitude, that for just go recite, letters. No. These things are very serious because they guarantee that way they give the citizens there. Say this job here, where they give you, that job we go do properly, you go do them in the interest. Now one that we go do in a way that it will be in harmony with the legitimate aspirations of all the citizens in there. So Mr. Alpha Timo, allegedly they don't remove him. Say yes, I mean, you don't commit a breach of trust. So the hope now is that there should be a quick investigation of this, and like I continue for argue where evidence is established beyond reasonable doubt. Well, of course, like we say, the honors of evidence or the preponderance of evidence of the government bring evidence for support the fact that yes, them way involved in saga, so they do this here, they should be prosecuted, and where they are found guilty, therefore deal with them very seriously to the fullest. Because when we do this, they look for the tyrants. We government, especially the Justice Department, as they will therefore be proactive. We don't want now only way things to happen. Then when they begin to move. No. Let's see how they get for the also and beyond. But even so, again, waiting the caveat again where they add to this question of when somebody do something no more, you just get a small slap no more, really fine. No. It's not helping. It's not helping. In other words, when more say they find this man guilty, say he do this. Then they just find a small sum of money, which actually they do the message where they say, then they give paradoxical comfort and solace to raising criminalities. And this they enable and they encourage people they for them. You say, well, after us, now find nobody will find. But more assume say they find Alpha Tibo and everybody. They see Alpha Tibo in a jailhouse. He wear jail man clothes from minister to jailhouse. The next minister or the next ambassadors or the next permanent secretary, they get for think twice. Then therefore ask yourself if it will be worth it for letting them get caught up in corruption, say they can't hold them, where the unintended consequences or the baptism of fire they wait for them. So this could be me a recommendation, and I believe say all citizens for being part of the effort fighting corruption in the country. This not to only the people that were in office, we all, because corruption, like I already continue for argue, now an egregious human rights violation. When you are involved in corruption, what you do, you deny the benefits, the citizens and the benefits. Waiting and support for get, will get that because you alone to greed and graft, you don't grab all thing commodity, you don't take all thing. So what you go happen, the other people they go starve, they go suffer. So we go call on President Bio, and President Bio in true test for sure say yes, they side nobody. He is not here for victimizing the opposition, and that even members in the EU administration, they know they above that here, so punitive measures for be taken serious So me, dismissal is not enough. Enough. It's not saying any message. If anything, the message in the sense of that a message of reinforcing the fact that yes, you can get away with this, you get away with it, small slap on the wrist. So the hope is that the administration will move very seriously. The Anti-Corruption Commission, in tandem with the Justice Department, will take this very seriously, and like they continue for argue. The true test of President Bio in leadership now, a commitment for see a free a society where at very least people they able to fight corruption will be measured in how he handle things the way they come off on both sides, either from the opposition or from EU government people them. How the administration they handle this. Now I will tell you say indeed President Bio will make a difference now in the lives of citizens where he campaign fighting corruption, and he is not going to be part of it, and he is not going to sanction it. So on this, now this I will proffer so far that we will get for hold President Bio to a very, very high standard for make sure, say, instead your people then, they don't go get away with anything. They will not. If we they hold the opposition people them and as by them and other people them accountable, because very shortly the commission of inquiry they can report on them. So for equally we say gusto and enthusiasm for also go after in your government and in your administration members who go after them. Where they not go after them with the same degree of gusto, then the matter will be said in law that they call sub judice. It means, not only you favor one side, you cannot end. Most the talks them where the pervasive talks them where they the society, where they are there, the way he campaign and President Bio in your administration members they tend for look the other way now and they look the other way, but waiting and they make a whole lot of hay. On the part of the opposition people there. And some of we hope say that not will be, will be because that will be a travesty of justice. You cannot do that. It is we either fight corruption across the board on the part of everybody, or we don't. We don't. Because the thing is, for be able for see or for ensure a just and egalitarian society where they give impetus to waiting they happen na Lancaster House on April 27. Waiting we will go get na Lancaster House in 1960, culminating to begin at Fields on April 27, 1961, where now we usher independence. We therefore resolve for be a nation we first of all believe in the fundamental edifice of the rule of law, and we therefore be one where we judicial in Rwanda, where a tribal blind, a regional blind, that we that a society where the practice what you call justice for all, everybody equal under the law. And so some of we, by God in power, with the privilege and opportunity we get for kind of social media for letting the we go use that privilege and opportunity to get for make sure say we act as advocates for the downtrodden, for brothers and sisters. All of it here is within the perimeters of the democratic process we talk about. This in democracy now called participating democracy. We not get for sit down at parliament. We not get for sit down at the cabinet table. We not get for dinner the diplomatic missions for the ambassadors then, for be part and parcel of for play with your role. After all, this night Kennedy be charged in fellow citizens then in January 1961. We tell us no ask which America will do for you. You ask what you will do for America. So we set up for go say the only one will be part of the of governance of the country or we own contribution what they pay, pass the make we they forget job first. No. If they give you jobs, that's fine. Because that service will be open. But with or without jobs, we foresee see ourselves as an integral part of a society. We foresee go with the notion saying we also get a role for play in the socio-political, economic, and cultural advancement of the country. So in so doing, we therefore make sure say we disabuse your minds, from that mindset. I may not are not in a power, not to your party, it's not to whether that we party or not. To me, it's totally irrelevant. That a new point. Most of the people they can say, we already for calm hard on it. You're not to APC member, you're not a member of this party. Who you want commodity? I said, wait a minute, guys. This is not really a genuine opinion that they express there. And when they come from a fundamentally mistaken premise. I don't have to be a member of the SNPP or the APC for make them voice to, because here is waiting people that they already feel for, realize, and at every given opportunity, I already remind them. When you get good governance, either on the part of SNPP or on the part of APC, NGC, C4C, or whatever, when there's good governance on the part of them, we all go benefit. If anybody not believe this, then they ask where the rebel will be for done at Salone. If now they just go meet one party, nobody say, no, now you will come for. Now only una way na SNPP now go suffer there, or una way na APC now no more go suffer there, or una way na NGC now no more go suffer there. Every side, one way or the other suffer, the rebel will go na Salone. We were there oversee now, yeah, physically, the rebel wanna meet we. But emotionally and financially, we carry the brunt. When the rebel war in there, people want for go to what the Western Union, go to the lines the way they. People sending money on daily basis, Monday to Sunday. People that they try for provide food for their people then. Others that they try for relocate the family members then. All within the ambit of the small economic circumstances. So if we go through all that today, why anybody for question any position will take about bad governance? Then they say so me brothers and sisters they're waiting at the NRM. I rejoice to them, I jubilate to them. And I will continue for stand by the NRM members then. And pray for them that this journey when they not begin with Bismillah Rahim, let God make them can go to a logical conclusion with Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. The reason why NRM don't come in, they come in, they're not to an anti-APC group, like how they are not anti-APC. NRM is there to make sure say APC become a democratic party where they may operate within the realms of acceptable constitutionality, the rule of law. For make sure say there's equal playing field inside the party there. Everybody, when a member of the party get a stake inside it, every member get a stake there, so that collectively they all will move the nation go forward. And I am not anti-APC people then. And then contrary to the notion where they don't go hire SFPP lawyers, that totally, the absolute nonsense than they for think of that. It's so much like they hire lawyers when feel say go able to do the work. Now that they do. They didn't go there identifying, say, oh, well, the only people who will help them are SFPP lawyers. Absolute nonsense, and they hire lawyers them when who do the job, and alhamdulillah, they do the job for them. After also the reverse, when the leader, and it's called they do for him, he hire folks about my calling them Lagos story for all the people they did. Because he wanted a lawyer where go put qualitative excellence for the job where they do. You don't want any lawyer when a mediocre. No, he want a first-class lawyer. So we as Salonians, anytime where people then take steps in for try for pave way for not get a good governance, one way they practice transparency, accountability, openness, where everybody get a say. We for to we moral support being such people. Now that made me kutubu 100% are they with NRM. Are they with them because they're on the right trajectory that they're on. For try for see make sure say APC become a party where everybody will be proud of. Where everybody will say, you know what? Yes, indeed, APC is a real democratic party. APC get inclusiveness. APC not a party where you have few people that normally within at the apex. Everybody get the right for compete for any office day. So this time we take this on waiting happen at court today. Now I congratulate them very remarkably, and I will continue for encourage them. Let them remain steadfast. Let them be resolute. Let them continue for put their faith in the judicial process. Let them put their faith in the judicial process, because at the end of the day, the rule of law that will triumph. You like when the wait man you always say, he said the pain, he said it mightier than the sword. The pain, they do a great work than the sword. And I want to congratulate them remarkably for a good job what they do. And I want to tell them thank you for their patriotism, for make sure say yes, they get a political entity where everybody will be proud of. And as they wrap up, I want again look at one area we I want to express my disappointment in, and that the area of education. But before I do that, I took a quick call. And last week, caller, good evening. Waiting I name also the call from waiting at your contribution to the debates.
Yeah, hello. One of your followers, you always send things into me before, topic the way we discussed before, and so made a call from England, I just wanted we stay on the topic tonight about the rice scandal. The one for the NRM, I feel say we'll find another time for that. Because we advertise on the program, it go out of topic tonight. I just want to contribute at the moment because I follow everything, It's almost 3 o'clock morning, I'm your own time, I just stay for listen to this program tonight. But it seems as if you go out of the topic, you concentrate on this NRM business. I feel for find another date for, bring this topic. Let us stay on the rice scandal for tonight. Okay, thank you.
Hi, my God, thank you so much for your wonderful contribution, my God. Now, no more actually, because the major topic today was that lady from Germany, and don't come. So, which have you go and talk on some other things that will happen at the social media. But again, thanks so much for that. A very good observation. So I will continue. We'll talk about the rice, business, like I say. Was I actually through this safe? Because of the kind of climate where God give me, because of the kind of thing where God make how we come today in terms of agriculture. Was I really through there? To say talk me, we not for they look for handouts. The other people that they come, we eat for we no. I can give you an example. Few weeks ago, we bring one with brother there, Dr. Roland Touré. May God bless him. And we Roland boku book. He come. That man me for go look for symbol for go to parliament, of go see the government for let the lobby for let the minister. What he do? Now bush he go. Not to even McKinney, you know, if it's still on McKinney, you go to the outskirts of McKinney, out there, at the hinterland, and then you go there with the people there under. I mean, I don't know how many of you have been watched that today, but the difference way Dr. Tuye don't do, the kind of a project where you don't undertake in this area of agriculture, this race business what they talk about so with all that today, it give we the indication, see, if we focus on it today, we get Salone a blessed society like I already tell people there. We get area lands there. But now not even forget say if una we come on a Cambia, una know if people they call WADA, that West Africa rice, something like that, I call it WADA. But now a major I call it we go trade that when an FAO business. Imagine we get a kind of a entity under that goes show the importance. Talk about things like forestry business. We don't need for camp overseas for buy furniture and for go at now continent. What be the camp up? We will see how forest industry will work. The way people that go there and then show them day. We see whether they made them bed and then for mica, then bed, then chair, then we have all of these things in. But I think so the problem will get now. We call today now misplaced priorities they now get. We politicians they get misplaced priorities. So we as citizens where because now we then are the receiving and we now need for the brilliant team here out. Let we the forcefully they let the authorities they know say no you guys are about they go because they can say this race business here so say that China they can't go give. So is China not being given that they cannot go eat? Is that what the government telling you? But then what's now when they give the China? Look what you know happen. Now there is this accusation or there is this accusation. Say the labor minister was involved. Yes, some other people there. They don't remove them. So waiting, John Lekwe have been not stressed shortly, and I cannot stress this any more than this. That for let the government demonstrate their seriousness and commitment until we say actually not to platitude when they talk about fighting corruption, not to platitudes, not to rhetoric, not to any political slogan, neither not to propaganda they mean. If they find Mr. Alpha Timbo and the other people in guilty, therefore deal with Mr. Timbo very firmly, very severely, maximum to the extent in former colleagues and now within in the cabinet, they therefore think twice about this. Some of we don't get tired then after find a way they find people there. It's totally unacceptable. And it make mockery of the due process of law and even the very thing they want that it totally defeats to that idea there. So they fight corruption. They don't go slap somebody with somebody take $100 million. They go just they don't go pay $3. That make any sense? No. What should they do? They encourage other people they for do. Say, well, that's not going to come on there. So, like I say, me don't express me your opinion as how the government for deal with this. And then the bio administration need for demonstrate, like I repeat this, bio administration need for demonstrate that they are not out there targeting anybody. What they do that they do in consonance with the legitimate aspirations of the citizen leader. That the corruption where they say that they fight, not to one that way that is selective one, or they get people that way they don't target. No. They actually mean it. And how best President BOE administration will demonstrate, say yes, they mean it by actually hauling Alpha Timona court with the evidence by God power when they go together. They can't go to court. They vigorously prosecute them. And we pray God say, the Jew or the one will sit up at that kind of case, let them put Salio first and they look at the evidence. For because the evidence very convincing for convict the man. And when they convict her, send her go jail. In addition to him pay fine. Because what you do by this action, what you do so, then deprive the beginning. They deprived them. The Chinese government was kind enough for provide for make provision where in fact should have been the responsibility of the government. But either for cynical expediency or tactical consideration, they're not one. But people they come, alhamdulillah, they give them help. So if anything, the people that where they give this right side, so therefore we tell God thank you for this. If now people that where we get the cognitive intelligence, they're smart enough, they can even make a propaganda out of that. Make a big show out of that. Hey, we don't get this. Yeah, the gun tranga, hungry there at the country. Look, in fact, this one, look, we don't get this from my friends there. By God power, they work for alleviate this other corner. So when they distribute it, they make sure they distribute the rights evenly. Now the entire country, not to any side number one, I hope say when we go get votes, they no. School na Matebo in the same school na Tikonko. The school where na Batkanu, the Pikina where they did. Now the same Pikina they na Feringmeya or where they na or 17, because from there Pikina they na they the future leaders today. So therefore, it will just be okay for letting they all equally. Anything we count for the country, when they send that for the schools, if they will spread them around for let everybody equal or equitable distribution. So as they try for winding this show tonight, I give up your 5 more minutes. Let's take hopefully the last caller, and then I will come up with my closing remark. Caller, good evening. Who side the call from me? What's your name? What's your contribution to us in the debate tonight?
Yes, good evening, Professor Kutubo. This is Nabindo from Kansas City.
Yes, Auntie Bendo, good evening, ma'am.
Thank you so much for your time and your efforts. But my own contribution tonight, I just feel say the fight against corruption, if I can rightfully say it, not just a rhetoric, because if they don't talk about corruption and everything when they don't say they don't put in place for fight corruption, you're talking about a minister for involved in such a big scam of corruption. Waiting at the thing where they get for do, waiting at the thing where they get for do. Me feel say all them thing they are people then they do them because they know say then they get away with them. And waiting I don't see from all these people that when they expose, I don't see they don't take one person and put in a jail. Let it be the example. Other than it look like then they fight all wounds them from the previous government. So if the present government no want to be accountable, they not get transparency. So how you want let the citizens then be transparent and let them be accountable? So now me feel say a lot of hypocrisy on them part. So let them wise up and set the example. Let we know rightfully say they want fight corruption, or else we are just going to be where we were. No difference. Now me don't take that. Thank you.
Altimedo, I will for thank you so much. In fact, when I will close on you, my God, power. Let's take the last 2 calls, hopefully, for tonight. Our first caller of the 2 calls, what's your name? Who's the call from? What's your take on go to the talk tonight, please?
Hello, Mr. Kutubo. Mina Edward Marad, call from Philadelphia.
Yes, sir.
Okay. To start with, I want to start with the lady. Sorry, I'm the listener. I'm a way you may talk to him, and I mean just want for get disturbed. But I get some few questions. First of all, we get to understand, say, no matter how the situation look, there is always 2 sides to the story. So let we find out first, waiting at the other side of the story, then we can take them from there. But me get 2 questions for this woman. One, yes, is she legal in Germany? Are you legally in Germany? You have your papers and stuff like that? Because guess what? The same thing that happened I asked in the US. You see them picking away them a green cam, the government separates them from the people them. I don't know if that's not the measures now where people they take for stop illegal immigrants for Canada and country and stuff like that. I don't support that, but we get to ask the question. Okay? So that's now one of the questions we are for me don't ask them. Okay? And secondly, child services. You violate any of the laws because you get to understand this now oversee first world. The Pekin then come first. If they come then say the place where you live is not good for Pekin for stay, then they take you Pekin at UN. If you Pekin you they starve them, then they take you. So many in the system or measures them wouldn't go take against you if the Pekin they not say in safety they at stake. You know, so now some of them question, like you say, you talk to the chancellor, do you investigate, calm down, and not go make we rush for do anything. Would they investigate first? Say minister or ambassador, now this not the complaint we will get. So we want to let you investigate and for we do because this is our sister we concern. And also we not believe more, but like I say, not two sides to a story all the time. Okay, let me left that. And I wish I'm a day for asking when me day live, but you know, next time by God power. Now coming to this Alpha Timbo issue, I don't know if you remember some time ago we will get a program and I say Alpha Timbo then are all of the SLPP government, and that's not good for the democracy. Absolute power they corrupt. If this man not say that they're not government all the time, you know they take the government serious. And one of them thing and they are the advice president be able to do. If not me, what listen. And as Baikoma failed because of the same reason. It puts people in a power where they're not supposed to be in a power. It put journalists in a power for consolidating power and stuff like that. What you afraid? Let them do their work. Waiting them for do, let them do them. Journalists for do journalism. You know what I mean? And all the old politicians, pull them, come out. Anybody when we don't in that government, not make it. Listen, here in America, we get think tanks them. They go still useful. Put them at think tank. We get issues them and stuff like that. We go to the elders. Then go be elder the statesman. But let them know on the affairs of Salone. This is not a new dispensation. We want young people and for take the hem of them. Look what the anti-corruption boss they do. Young man, vibrant. You can imagine if we get young people and all of the ministry, how we go look like? Look at the other man where not the education minister or something like that. Young man. They get zeal, they get heart for the country. They don't live there, they know what's up. They know what's in the go on. They want for implementer, they want for help the country back there. You know what I mean? And then people in there, when get heart for the country, you they put your government. If you want to create the change. You see? I wish I may don't come earlier, you know, for let me you talk. But by God in power, I know say the next program I go there around earlier, let we talk. I not just want to hold the line for too long. But this is the thing. When somebody didn't have power for too long, you know they take people in serious. And what's in you as minister, they go deal with less business. Look how I feel on my heart. You know what I mean? And the reason why the rest come in the first place for picking them. Salone man. You take how you embezzle them. How you they feel your conscience? How you they feel? This is not good. It's not right. This will country Salone what we get. That one we get. That will make them. That will stop corruption. That will with the kind of what man country would they admire them and stuff like that. That because they put emphasis on corruption. And like you say, I support you 100%. They're not only for sack them, they're for prosecute them. Because if they not set an example, others go follow. That this is not going to be tolerated anymore, and we tire. Salone get for go before we tire for let the people that continue for the suffer. They can't they suffer so. All right, thank you so much. You know, I'm getting emotional right now, but it's not good that we treat Sierra Leone like this. This time we come to where we get that will let we safe. That will let the picking them. That will put anything when a corruption. That will let them. You be out with you pay. God go provide other areas them where you go get. When the country go before, and we will go before that for picking. What for we now for generation? What do we do? What do we do for them for next year alone? This is out of hand. It's out of hand. Let us do something. Thank you so much, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir. I understand the passion by God power. You know, like Salakamak always say, Kapu or no Kapu sense, we bring the program to an end now. But what I want to do, me closing broadcast, me closing micro center on waiting as in a social media today. A student from Fatim College being a talk. Believe me, it's nothing home anybody can write home about. Fatim College, where we be no Fatim College, University of Salone, where we be no, where we get alejo, then we come up oversee them. They are like African culture, they go there. When I hear a student at Fatim College, they talk, but my grandpa will try to bring that up now next social media review. The quality of education now for the college, then there's by comparative analysis to bring that up. Again, this with sister by God power, I will like we brought us no advice. I will again get in touch with them for that get assurances. See, most of them here we brought they can't make sure now by God power and nothing that not take place. We for one say people are because like we say in we see the social services, they're not the kind side no more. They just know. But when they kind side, there's reason. Because he very or hard off, or you're thinking for letting anybody go snipe somebody picking anything anymore. Again, we want for restrain yourself. We're not going for be judgmental about this. I will continue to spade work on this. You know, even as I bring the people them, you know, the authorities them, get involved for now, get to the bottom again. Now, which I want to thank so much with audience, the VOS membership. Like I say, you guys, when I don't grow, when I don't really grow, because I see the respect, when I know the only going for myself, but for this place, so when I don't demonstrate to we say, indeed, that we all get VOS, and that in fact, VOS will be a platform will be able for impact waiting they go me under. Because we are part, you see, I want to let people they understand, see, we are part of Salone also. Okay? We also get a role for play now the country in socio-economic, political, and cultural advancement. We also get diverse ways of what they do. Some they play their role by being ministers them, MPs them, ambassadors them, permanent secretaries, etc. We say they play your role by being advocates. They can't sit down there. Because now with time and effort and energy and resources now they can't put in there for raise awareness. In a very serious thing what they do, the awareness of what they is. We tell God thank you for this 21st century hold on there now. Because of this technology now we're able to get to people there. Issues that come we talk about. So I will want to continue for advice for please don't continue. For we all anti they do, we cannot be more thankful. We cannot be more thankful in having somebody like that. Always coming, she's very measured, she's very calm. She's up to the point. When I can say brevity, then and the soul of wisdom, she brings all that. She brings, you know, a class, scholarship, distinction, and above all, professionalism to the debate. When Enoch guys, I'm Enoch gladly. The very time we can guess. Waiting, some of you will call food for thought, just like the same other people that when they come. I want to know all thank you. And I want also assure that say the leader for this team here, the social media review, the Fatim Savage to talk today by God power. It follow go so it come shortly. Me, I believe say we come, it will bring a lot of things then we we can review. You know, like I say, we just demand the station number until they come back, and we will continue. And I believe, say the family oneness and togetherness. We always remember viewers now that get them because without Una, there is no VOS. There is no VOS without Una. So, on behalf of the entire management and the entire, to the colleagues them from the different, things that they bring up, all of the other presenters on their own behalf, so I'll take him, and I want wish you a very good night, and I want render the disposition of our well-being into the compass of the indomitable reality for constant protection, and hope say as we make we plans them, God will be the executioner of the plans them. Until next Sunday, we will come back with other social media review. This is now Kutubuko Omar, the sign off.
Why do a website when you can create an app for your business for free? Yes, with TAV App Maker, you can make an app as easy as pie. It only takes a few minutes. Simply choose a design template you like, add the features you want, and once you are happy with the results, publish it to Google Play and Apple Store, so your clients can download your app. Go to tavappmaker.com and create your free app today.